Alright everybody, what's up? It is CheeseGod85 here, back with another stream. We're about to play some MLB 19. If you're new, hit that like button, hit that red cheese button, and let's get this thing started and have some fun. Come on. What are you doing this phone?
A pinch hitter. You might want to bring in a pinch hitter for your pitcher.
This pitching prospect takes the mound for his evaluation and gets some last-minute words of encouragement from the session catcher.
What's up, sir? How you doing, Sarah?
What happened? Oh, sweet tooth. What are you playing, Cheese?
Baseball.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet.
Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance. who reminds him that he's still got one more chance to make an impression on the big league buyers.
Alright, game. Let's crank this business out of here.
Damn.
Head banging on that thing. Look at it. Oh man, that's rough.
Damn. I'm over.
Yeah, I think the circle's too big for his mouth.
Wow. Wow. That's good.
Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
Alright, first game of this showcase.
All right.
Excusez-moi.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the West region and the prospects from the Central region.
That's what my mom always told me too, Sarah.
Colby Boomer, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy has a three-pitch mix, and he needs all three of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
Digging in now, Jason Ridley. He will lead this one off today. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
First pitch, 105.
Now here's the pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got to hurry. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So stepping in, Russell Ha, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Russell Ha.
That just misses off the inside for ball one. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Perez is in pursuit, and this one will bounce into the wall. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
When you leave a pitch in that location, you have to know these hitters will make you pay for it. Solid double right there, and the pitcher just has to put it behind him and find a way to get out of this inning. In this game, one man's success is the other man's failure. So he'll just have to shake that double off and bear down.
Now the 1-0. This is skied out toward right. Duran waits on it. Two down. Settling in now, Chuck Schweitzer. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Chuck.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is. Coming to the plate now, Manuel Aparicio. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Aparicio.
Fouled away.
Mink.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Batting fifth.
Digging in, Brandon Jacobson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
This is what we call a challenge fastball. Scouts love to see a guy with enough confidence and arm strength to just reach back and fire a heater past the hitter. No analytics or data is as important as some old school mano a mano. The scouts will eat that one up.
Luther Hernandez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 0-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Nothing across here this half. In now, Franz Rodriguez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Ozuna is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Robert Mullins. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Robert Mullins.
Here's a high pop-up. Morgan calls for it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Jason Ridley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there, strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So they're held in check here this half. Stepping in, Peter Kojima. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch.
Peter Kojima.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find. Four to 2, the final score today. The West Prospects came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Herbert Webb gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here this afternoon, and we remind you to please drive home safely.
want a bat.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on. Stepping up now, Timothy Triplett. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Weak grounder down the first baseline. The windup and the 0-1. A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Yeah, buddy. Boom. Dude, that bitch
Swing and a
like
miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Second inning upcoming here in Florida's baseball city with no score.
Across the plate. Fucking very straight.
Leading off the inning, Carlos Robles, as they'll look to
Another
get something
ball
going
right
here and even this game up.
Straight.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, boy.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Perez has a beat on it, 1 down. Into the box now, Estevan Vasquez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Here comes another 0-2. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Perez on the move, and they can't run it down. Slow little grounder left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Sammy Valenzuela, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as far from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Popped him up. DeSalvo has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Central squad is on top here, 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Doug Perez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and does. And catch up with it. So digging in now, Henry Calero. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Henry.
The line at first. Sandoval takes it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Stephen Elliott. He'll get to take his first cuts
the
here.
First baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Elliott.
Grounded foul off to the right side. Bases are empty, one man out. Flee down the line toward first. But this will get foul for strike two. The 0-2 once more. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 0-2 once more. Locks him up for strike three.
Well, he definitely crossed him up, leaving him to watch helplessly as strike three was called. Any pitcher that can rack up a K against this strong talent is a pitcher that's going to have a job for a long time. We'll see if he can post some more Ks before he's done here.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike two called.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
William
your
Ramirez
attention,
gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Prospect, number 11.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ramon Pena. He got called out on strikes his last time through. In there, no balls and a strike.
Love that pitch right there. And
Sean Tracy is on, and he'll take over on a 1-run game this afternoon. 3-2 the final finish. The Central Prospects took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick. With the 8th pick, the Cincinnati Reds select Colby Boomer, a starting pitcher from the Central region.
I got the Cincinnati Reds for my Major League Baseball team.
Through a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over.
Do you know Kenny Griffey Jr. Sr.? Helped make the Cincinnati Reds.
Mm-hmm.
And then when Ken Griffey Jr. was at Seattle, he wanted to end his career in Cincinnati Reds like his dad did. I thought that was pretty cool.
While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees still face long odds.
It's 4-0, man. Yes. Yeah.
What are you playing, Spades?
Yeah, I'm almost done.
No, what are you playing? Franchise or what?
Franchise.
Do you get to play as the baseball team?
Do what? What'd you say?
Do you get to,
I can't hardly hear you, bro.
then that's your headset. Hold on.
What?
Can you hear me better?
A little bit.
Yeah, then that's probably your headset. Do you get to play as, the team you want?
Yeah. A franchise. Just set off your GM shit and your thingy so you ain't gotta pay or do nothing. I'm at the bottom of the night.
How come I'm not playing as my team?
Yeah.
How do you get that?
What?
How do you get your team?
What do you mean?
Do you play as,
your whole team?
Yeah, I'm playing...
What are you playing? What you going into? Okay.
Oh, wait. I think that's where I screwed up. That's what, yes, yeah.
Oh, they got a point. Fuck.
I don't even know how long I've been streaming. Excuse me. No. Guess that he's not gonna join us.
Stepping up to the plate, D. Gordon. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Seattle.
First pitch on its way.
D. Gordon.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One
First
strike.
pitch, 105.
Oh, there he is. Speaking of the
He's getting on. I'm about ready to get off.
Hard hit towards center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
What's up, Fisherman?
Fisherman, what are you talking about?
Batting second.
Now to the plate, Malik Smith, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To short, hit hard. Taken in by Simeon. Throw gets him. 2 down.
My call was very, 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 very low.
Edwin Encarnacion now. His career numbers against Minaya, not great. He's 1 for 8.
It's taken care of. We're going to go ahead and replace that part, though. Just
slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
Or maybe, I don't know. So if I even keep the car, might not have that car this weekend.
No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
Grandma swears up and down when we go on Saturday. She's like, "You're leaving that place with the new car." I was like, "Okay." So.
Base hit into right center.
Hey, Christmas come early for the batter right there. Down 0-2, and he gets a cookie, middle cut. Pitcher's lucky he's getting this ball back.
Standing in now, Domingo Santana, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Say go over here by my house.
Hit high and deep out to left center field.
No
Hinder
fucking way.
Back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
That's why you have to close the door when you can. They had 2 outs, but the 3-hole hitter rips a single, bringing the cleanup man to the plate, and he does what he's paid to do, cash in an RBI opportunity with a well-hit double.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. 1 run is not going to kill you.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He'll get it into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
I guess their scouting reports on this guy were dead on, because it's already 2-0 in the early going, and they're having absolutely no trouble seeing him here. On the other side, they're very quickly looking at a game that they're going to have to fight back in.
Olsen takes it on his own, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Robbie Grossman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count.
Grossman.
You watching Jackknife?
All right, guys. You guys have a good night. I'm going to bed.
You too.
Good night, Spades.
Hit to third.
Good night,
Cedar fields it cleanly. And there's one down now.
Later.
Standing in, Jurickson Profar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Dero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch, or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
The right fielder, Steven.
Next up for the A's, Stephen Piscotty. Lifetime against this particular arm. Not great. He's 1 for 8.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
The 0-2 once more. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gordon ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down, and that will end. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The third baseman.
First pitch
Kyle
on its way.
Seager.
High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Grossman. One down.
Batting eighth.
Next for Seattle, Tim Beckham.
Tim Beckham.
Here comes the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, Omar Narvaez. He swings and grounds it to short. Profar for one. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Matt Olson. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And Olsen with a drive out to deep right, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 6.
So striding forward now, Matt Chapman. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's got 4 hits and 10 at-bats. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Ready for another chance? D. Gordon, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Gordon.
First delivery to him on the way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Malik Smith, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Grossman sprinting after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The tag, and he is out at second. The plate now is the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Skied into very shallow right.
In comes Piscotty.
He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Nick Hundley, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Line drive to left. Santana is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Can't help it. That's what happens when you eat McDonald's.
Into the box now, Marcus Semien. A lifetime against this pitcher. He's just 2 for 9. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
Hey, you know what? Right there, he executed a pitch. He can't worry about where it's going. He just wants to put it on the ground right there, give his defense a chance to work, and it found the hole. Period. The end.
Here's Robbie Grossman as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, you got a runner in scoring position. It only takes one. I know he was out in front on that off-speed pitch right there, but this pitcher cannot get cute and leave something over the heart of the plate.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Robbie Grossman becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. In there for strike 1. Hundley over at second. Semien at first. 2 out in the inning.
Poo-poo chicken platter.
Who ordered the poo-poo platter?
High in the air into shallow left center. Beckham ranging into the outfield.
Smoked, you ordered the poo-poo platter?
He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Must be Hyper.
Andrew Triggs will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
The poo-poo platter got too fucked up.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Domingo Santana. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Santana, formerly property of the Milwaukee Brewers. He was acquired via trade last year.
Suck on that,
I know
pitcher.
he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as
Almost
advertised for this
off.
ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Well, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here to that ball foul the hole.
That's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit.
Yeah.
And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Kyle Seager.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Kyle Seager. His career numbers in this matchup. He's 3 for 9. He pulls this one into right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Healy rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now.
Guys, that jacks me up right there.
Yeah,
Kept his front shoulder
I'm winning.
hip tucked.
Nice.
Was able to stay inside that slider and drive it the other way.
Standing in, Omar Narvaez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in
Taking
the
on
ballgame.
Oakland A's.
Left side, and that is through into left field, a base hit.
Oakland's
and
not
they
getting
won't
no
risk
A's
it at third,
unless
so
you
they're at the
consider it's an
corners
ass
now
kicking.
with only 1 away. Here's D. Gordon now. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout. This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. He might have to try to get...
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0 ball game.
6-0.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the sub. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Gordon is there, and that's out number 1.
We're only bottom of 4th, 16.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Davis. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Healy in foul ground. And no one will track it down. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
No, don't spin out. Fuck, man. I almost had it. Fucking piece of shit.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3. And there are 2 away. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Popped straight up. But this will land untouched. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the... Mike Fiers gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Challenge, man, it's stupid.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I gotta fucking get back to the finish line without running out of
Heading
gas.
after it is Piscotty, but this will land untouched.
I'm trying. You can't.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Fucking piece of shit. I'm about to fucking throw this controller.
Takes this the other way to right. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Into the box now, Kyle Seager. And the runner's coming home. Profar fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
Probably wanted more of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings 1 home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 8-0.
Now we're talking about being an impact
guy
in
impossible,
today's game.
man.
That RBI base hit right there gives him 3 RBIs on the day, D-Row.
Yeah, I remember sitting on the bench talking to Chipper Jones. He wanted to always put a biscuit in the basket. This guy's got 3 of them.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and they can't run it down. Hard on the ground towards short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the offense right there. Nice piece of hitting. Executed his pitch away again, but the hitter was able to stay on time.
Gordon.
In now, D. Gordon. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. Make it 9-0. Digging in once again, Malik Smith. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave it.
And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 10-0 score.
That was a well-executed pitch right there. Change up, down and away, but he just got beat. Nice job to flip it the other way into the outfield for an opposite field base hit.
Into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High and deep to right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score.
Now I want some ice cream. Damn, I was hoping that would have been money. I want ice cream, man. You guys might laugh at another thing I want that's really, really good. A peanut butter banana sandwich.
Matt Chapman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Those are good. What's up, Paul Guerrero?
So striding in, Nick Hundley. Ready to deliver. Here's the...
You get me a soda. Dr. Pepper or Pepsi? Ready, Dr. Pepper or Pepsi?
Depends on what you're in the mood for.
Either one. I don't know. That's why I can't decide. You know, I'm gonna drink up Dr. Pepper. Ooh, I got some chickens. I'm gonna eat a McChicken. McChickens. Hot McChicken. Thank you for the like, Paul Guerrero.
First pitch.
So how
Took
you
a
doing,
little
Paul
off, and it's in for a
Guerrero?
called strike 1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
I'm in my zone, I'm feeling it. I have 3 likes, which is awesome. I don't know who the 3rd like is.
And he fouls this one off. A pause and the 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Santana giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Ready now, Chad Pinder hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Popped straight up. Gonzalez is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
10-0.
Terrell Cotton gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Think I'm going to win?
No. And a hearty cut there to
I don't think so. I think the other team's
it's
going to beat
nothing
me.
in 1. Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Kind of, yeah.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger.
Playing the
First offering on its way.
Yeah.
Driven nicely into the gap. He takes the turn.
I haven't even
and
got
heads
the
for
bat
second.
yet.
And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches.
What position do you
but
play?
when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does.
You don't have a certain position you play? You're second baseman?
The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Simeon's there. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
You're in the middle of the field?
Now
ready once again, Kyle Seager. His prior history in this matchup, he's gone 2 for 6. He's taken him deep once.
Baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line hard to the left
No, you're
side.
infield is what they call that. Never mind. Green part.
At second with 2 down.
No, Paul Guerrero, I am actually PS4. Sorry, I had to think about it.
A swing and a drive
please tell me that's a home run. Please tell me that's a home run.
But he'll get
you
there
son
as he
of a
flags
bitch.
it down just shy of the wall, and with that. So coming to the plate, Marcus Semien.
Dude, I was short by a couple feet, dude. Not even shitting.
Hasn't found its groove in this
I was short by a couple feet. I mean, I cranked the shit out of that bitch.
They could start making some adjustments.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Looking up is Smith. A leap at the wall, but forget it.
God damn it, they hit a home run.
Stepping in now, Robbie
Yep,
Grossman.
PS4,
The first
Paul
pitch to
Guerrero.
him is in there for a called strike 1.
They finally got. They finally got a point, Eddie.
That's in there,
Finally.
and he's deep in the hole
Yeah,
now.
after
0-2.
fucking what?
Hey, you find
6,
yourself
bottom
down
of the 6.
0-2, you got to grind
10,
a little bit
10,
right
1.
here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Line drive
Yeah,
to
you ain't
left.
getting nothing back to
And
even
that'll
count.
get by and on through towards the wall. He's through first and hustling for second. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Up next for Oakland.
You've got to applaud the effort there from the left fielder. It just didn't work out as the ball squirts by him, resulting in a double. That's the danger of leaving your feet in the outfield.
Grounder down the line at third. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Excuse me. Or find a way to clean that graphics card.
Again, another foul ball.
What is your capture stuff full?
The 0-2 pitch. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
What's it doing?
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating
have you
that
checked the
pitcher.
specs of
Foul
the game
12 of
versus
these
your
things
computer?
off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
No one out with a runner at second.
Shit, I gotta remember how to do that. Thank you, Paul Guerrero. Hope you're having a good day. Oh, I was talking to my stream. Trying to remember how to do that.
Fouled away.
Fuck, I don't remember.
He could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
That was a good job there
And a
of
6
using the
strikeout,
batter's
did he?
aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Here's the 0-1. This is popped up. Gonzalez over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Thank you. Have a nice day. Don't come again.
Ready for another shot now. Chris Davis, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Excuse me.
Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away.
Good day, George. Good day. Let's mess with this. Right there.
Comes set with the 0-1. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off.
God, man, come on.
He's not going to be happy with the execution of that pitch at all. I wouldn't be shocked if it's time for the catcher to go out and talk to him. Get him to bend his back and drive the ball down in the zone a little bit more.
And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. The A's strike for 1 on the solo homer. 8-9 and top of the order. Brett Anderson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Top of the 7th, and boom.
Digging in, Tim Beckham trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
I mean, obviously this guy is built to play in the daytime. 4 for 4. You know he's seeing it good right now. These are the days that you remember for a long time.
Here's the first pitch now from Anderson.
Crank it right to the pitcher.
Scooped up on the backhand. One there on the first.
Oh, you lying sack of twat muffins.
Up next for Seattle.
So back to the top of the Seattle lineup. Digging in, D. Gordon. Couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Softly on a line to third.
Put him on. Ha! Stinking bite that, you little Chewbacca-looking motherfucker.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Bat.
Standing in now, Malik Smith. Soft liner to the right side.
No, I'm not.
That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Designated hitter.
Everybody needs a little love in their life right there. Nice piece of hit and get you some right there. A little soft liner. He definitely wasn't on that baseball, but he got a little luck involved, a little love, and that thing found a hole right there into the outfield.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Fielded
what is
cleanly.
D-Bug?
Throw on to first will be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away as the Mariners leave a couple. They hang on to their 10-1 lead. Franklin Barreto is up off the benches. He'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. No balls and 1 strike. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone.
I'm pretty fierce at pitching, huh?
Today.
Yeah.
Hey, at least you know if you need a good pitcher on the game, I got you covered.
Try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Oh, Eddie. On that Call of Duty game I was telling you about, there's me, Smoke, Spades, and maybe his wife already on it.
The 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one.
Don't put the auto in.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Hard sinker misses 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gordon calls for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
That's nice.
Into the box now, Nick Hundley, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And that gets him on the mound. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out.
That's some bitch hit my pitcher.
Marcana is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
He hit my pitcher. He's out for the
game
season.
As well
now.
As he's the new first baseman.
Just kidding.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Domingo Santana. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Hit hard toward first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
You want your bell rung? Ding!
The ability for a right-handed
hitter
hitter
to
to
shoot
shoot a ball through the 3-4
Right.
hole, unmatched.
In now, Mitch Haniger, as he rips it on the ground to second.
balls
There's one. On the first, and that's the fourth.
It's like off the longest
play
card.
they've
You want your
bounced
left
into
nut
so far
or your
today.
right nut?
And with it, 2 are gone.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the first
What do
baseman,
you want him put
Ryan
up in your
Healy.
throat? Which one?
Line shot to third.
Are
and
you
the side
fucking
is
kidding me?
retired.
What kind of hit was that? You
And
sack
that
of
brings
potato
up
chips.
Chad Pinder. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his
Steve
business,
Reed.
Matt.
In
He's
my
looked
underwear.
really
Wait,
sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2.
Dude, I've got 4 people
Yeah,
watching.
right there. It's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
So he sets him down swinging. Chad
I've
Pinder
got 5
becomes the first
on
out
it.
in the bottom of the 8th inning.
Messing with that Indo taco.
Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
With
And
what,
hey,
that
it was a
debugging?
breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus
Yeah,
far.
usually they have it where
That's
you
one
can
of the
set it
toughest
for
pitches in
auto.
baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not
Like
much
usually
you
on
can
the
do with that.
visual
You're
or
going off of
the
that arm
gameplay or
speed and the
whatever,
ball, it
it'll
just
have you.
doesn't get there.
Sometimes it'll have the graphics to where you can select like auto graphics, or you can put it on 4K or
First pitch is a sinker for a
1080p,
called
all
strike
that good
1.
stuff. Yeah, that's what you should do, is set it on auto for your graphics, so that way.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Ogasa comes on to pitch now, hoping for
All right,
better
top of the
results
ninth,
than
Eddie.
the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Daniel.
At the plate, Kyle Seager. It could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Leading off for the Mariners.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Seager, a defensive change for the Athletics. Now playing left field. Number 22.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Laureano racing back on the
Fucking Christ, man! How come I cannot hit a home run for anything, man?
Digging in and looking for
Fucking
more.
stupid ass game.
It was a single for him in his last at bat. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike.
You mean your right one?
On its
Yeah.
way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit on
Right
the ground
one.
for Semien. It's short. He's got it.
I'm using my right.
Throw to first takes care of Beckham for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Omar Narvaez. He was a double play victim last time around.
Nope.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game
Oh,
at
come
least.
on.
So
Take
you know
it.
he wants
Take
to
it.
make up for it
shit.
right here.
Laureano is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Here's Jurickson Profar starting things for his side in the
Leading off
ninth
for
as
the
they
A's,
face the
the
improbable
second baseman,
odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Your attention,
Haniger
please.
is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth.
Nick.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Good pitch there on the inside. Black called to strike. Bases are empty. One man out.
Oh no, that's
slow
the
little
bunt.
roller to third. Seager scoops it up on to first, and now the A's are down to their final out. Dustin Fowler will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Here's the 1-1. Grounded to the right. Gordon is up with it. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Now batting. First base.
Now at the plate, Corbin Joseph. First delivery to him on the way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And he'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches.
What an unbelievable effort. He has had total command of all pitches, all quadrants. Dan, this has got to bring a smile to your face.
Seager is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. 10-1.
That's
The
it.
final
win
lopsided
10-1.
score in this ball game.
Eddie, I had 11 strikeouts.
Nice.
Our final line score this
Alright,
afternoon.
everybody, I'm gonna go ahead and
First for
end
the
the
victorious
stream
Seattle
here. If you do,
Mariners,
hit that
10
like
runs.
button, hit that red cheese button for me, aka the subscribe button. But with that being said, make sure you turn on the post notifications. I will be back later today. Y'all have a good one. Peace.